What's up, guys? We played this variation of Dragapult for this video, and it was really solid. Monkadori let us move damage around, and we actually had a really cool play with E-Switch in one of our games that ended up just winning us the game. We played Shen Piao for those watchtowers. I don't think we ran into any issues with that. Shaman is going to help us against stuff like the Darmanitan and End's Zoroark to keep our Dracloaks and Dreepies alive. But use obvious. We only played one boss's orders for this video, but we'll probably end up playing 2 to 3. Lily's doesn't need to be at 4 once we have access to Meowth, just because we can search it out. So we play Harlequin for our hand disruption, which obviously isn't the ideal option. But once Judge is available to play post-rotation, we'll play one copy of that. Or we may honestly just cut it all together. We have access to Unfair Stamp, which is just a significantly better card, which we can Cypher Maniac to the top of the deck, then draw with Kangaskhan. Brock's Scouting was really solid, and it's a really good card that's going to allow us to search for our Dracloaks or our Dragapults, or maybe even a Latias and Monkadori if we need that pair of cards. And then for the mirror match, or for Dragonite, we can have Clefairy. Crispin is our energy acceleration. But yeah, this deck worked really well. Like I said, big changes would be adding Meowth, adding more bosses orders. I really like switching the deck. The build that I took this from used Air Balloon, but Air Balloon doesn't stop retreat locks. Switch does, so we play that instead. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the games. Alright, we're going to choose heads. And we are going to go seconds. And we're going to hope we draw into Brock Scouting, as well as a Kangaskhan or Batu. And we opened a Kangaskhan, which is good. And we did open a Monkadori with an energy. So that's actually not terrible. Oh, and they mulligan once. Okay, so we're playing against lightning of some sort. Oh, it might be like a Dragonite. In which case, we do have Lily's Clefairy to beat the poop out of it. But yeah, let's see what they start off with for their basic. So we're gonna draw our one, and that's a Dawn. That's pretty solid. Tap it, Coco. Oh snap! Okay. So they're gonna Shinx, Luxray. I have no idea what Luxray does, but I guess we'll probably find out this game. So they're going to Buddy Poffin, maybe for another Shinx and like a Bidou or something. Oh, 2 Tynamo, okay. I guess they only need the one Shinx, so they're Pokepadding. Maybe for another one? I don't know. They might just grab an Evolution just because they don't need to worry about Judge or anything. Iono's Tadbulb. That's the Bellybolt pre-evolution, I believe. So they're playing Iono's Bellybolt of some sort. Well, we want to get rid of that. Levincia's real quick if we can. So let's go ahead and run errand. Let's bench a Dreepy. Let's Ultra Ball away. A Dracloak and a Kang. What do I grab? Do I grab a... I think I grab a Latias for the ability to retreat. And then we attach here. We Lilies. Okay, we did get Bidou, so we're definitely happy about that. So we're going to retreat into Bidou. And we're going to go ahead and Itchy Pollen for 10 in the item lock. So what we'd be looking to do next turn would be Brock Scouting for a Dracloak. And we might actually go ahead and switch into Kang so we can draw again, because that seems pretty good. So they're gonna Dynamotor onto Shanks, maybe. I don't know what Belly Bolt does. I think it attaches from hand, so it powers up the Luxray. So yeah, they don't have items available to them, which is good. They're gonna Lilies. Okay, because obviously we don't want them like Rare Candying or something. But if they go straight into Belly Bolt, it does worry me a little bit. Just because they have free attachment from hand. If I remember correctly what Belly Bolt does. Are they going to go into Shanks and knock me out? Yeah, they are. Okay. Well, fortunately, we do play another copy of Badoo, I believe. I think we play two. We might only play one. I don't. I don't remember. Let's go ahead and Brock Scouting for a Dracloak. Let's evolve into Dracloak. Let's attach an energy. Let's Ultra Ball away the other Kang and a Monkey for a... Okay, so we only do play the one Badoo. Let's grab another Dracloak, just because getting to the deck is going to be pretty ideal here. Oh, I Brock Scouting for the... Okay. For the Dracloak. Ooh, 2 energies. We like that. We definitely like that. Let's grab the Fez so we can draw some more. Let's flip the script. Bye-bye Levincia. Unless they have another one. Let's Recon Directive for Dawn for sure. Because next turn we can start attacking with a Dragapult, which is really good. And then that should be our turn. What are they going to do? They got 10 cards in hand. That's a big hand. Be nice if we could do something about that, but obviously not a guarantee. I mean, I don't see them using Curiosity. That's not a particularly exceptional attack, but we'll see what they do. They're probably still looking for the Belly Bolt. Okay, so there's the Rare Candy into the Luxray EX. And that's doing one... Ooh, holy Toledo. Okay, so it discards a card after looking at my hand. Or does 250. Man, that's kind of nasty. And what they might do is they might discard the Fire Energy so that I cannot attach here and attack next turn for the 200 plus the 60 here, or 60 here, or 60 here, or 40 here and 20 somewhere else. And yeah, I mean, we have lots of options for attacking if they don't discard the Fire Energy. Oh, so yeah, so they're going to do the 120. What are they going to discard? Probably the Fire. That would be the smart decision. Because I can Dawn for the Dragapult. They got rid of the... Okay. That is your decision. Let's go ahead and Recon. For Pokepad, obviously, that's all we have. Let's Recon. I mean, I can just grab another Crispin. I don't know why they did that. Like, I already have everything I need. Well, let's run errand. E-switch, okay. Let's attach here. Oh, this is going to be nasty. Oh, this is going to be nasty. Yes. Oh my goodness, this is going to be disgusting. Boom, boom. Watch this. Watch this. Oh my goodness. We're going to take a 2-prize turn and we're going to get rid of both of this 60 HP Pokemon. So we're going to do this. We're going to Adrenabrain. We're going to do 30 here. We're going to Energy Switch from here to here. We're going to Adrenabrain. And we're going to do 30 more. We're going to take a prize. We're going to take that guy. And we're going to get another Fire Energy. That's fine. Let's go ahead and Pokepad for Qianpao. Let's retreat into here. Let's aim to protect our bench. And then let's Phantom Dive and do 30, 20, and 10 for 60. Yeah, so now they have to deal with a Dragapult attacking them next turn on the Luxray. Unless they retreat, of course. Like if they have a Mega Elect... Oh, they just conceded. Okay. Boom. Yeah, that's so annoying. I don't know why they did that. So Tails, so we're going to go second again. Okay, so we open Kang again. That's kind of nasty, but let's see what they open. Ooh, Duskull. We do not play Psyduck, but that's okay. Oh, really? They're playing Lopunny. Interesting. I wonder if they'll, okay, so Brax Scouting, if they will, let's do Latias. Do I want to do Badoo? I think I do want to do Badoo. Yeah, let's do Badoo. So we're going to bench these. We're going to run errand to draw 2 more cards. Let's Ultra Ball away Crispin and a Psychic to grab a Munkidori. What else is in here? Okay, so 1 boss is prized. 1 Lily is prized. Did I play 2 Dawn? 1 Ultra Ball is prized. 1 Pokepad is prized. Okay. So boom, boom. And then let's retreat. Let's get the item lock going. Because we do not want them doing anything. Now what would kind of suck is if they play Badoo and they item lock me. Okay, so they go Dusclops. Okay, yeah, they are going to do that. Which is not a big deal. The enriching, they're going to draw more cards. Okay. So that's a little rough. They'll probably Curse Blast here and force me to bring up Mega King, because I don't want anything else getting knocked out. Well, let's see what I get for prize. We got a Night Stretcher. Oh, I could Night Stretcher back Badoo. And then they don't get any items. Yeah, so that's going to swing for 230. We don't really care about that. So let's go ahead and draw with Mega King. Okay, there's another Dreep. Let's Pokepad for Dracloak. Let's Recon for Fez. Okay. So that's going to get rid of our... We want to get rid of our... No, we don't want to get rid of our Badoo option. We're going to go ahead and... No. Night Stretcher for the Badoo. We can draw more cards next turn. We're going to Adrenabrain. And I mean, if they have boss's orders, they have boss's orders. Like, it's not realistic to just expect that we're going to avoid that. Yeah, so let's go ahead and Itchy Pollen for the 10. Because a 10 card hand is pretty sizable. Lilies, they just Lilies away their whole hand. Okay. I'm not going to complain. Okay, Fan Rotom. Gravity Mountain. Gale Thrust. Okay, so we're going to bring up Kangaskhan again. And we are going to hope that we can either draw into Dragapult or... not too shabby. So we're going to do this. We're going to... Oh, I guess I should have... we're going to do it here. We're going to... We already ran errands. We're going to flip the script. Ooh, so we can't Crispin if we can't Crispin if we Brock Scouting. Oh, there's the Ultra Ball. Perfect. Borfixion. So let's Ultra Ball away Mega King and a Crispin for a Dragapult. Let's go ahead and Crispin for Fire and Psychic. Because we're going to... Oh, no, we want to attach that. So we're adding that to hand. I guess it doesn't matter because I don't think we attach for turn. And then we'll attach here for turn. We will retreat into Dragapult. And we will go ahead and take our knockout. As well as the 200 damage on the Megalopunny. And we will take this as our prize. Pokepad, okay. That doesn't really help us right now. But who knows? We might draw into something really good. Ooh, what? You know that has 60 HP, right? I mean, maybe they're just going to retreat. They're not going to attack, are they? There's no way they just attack. There's no way. Like, they know it's a game if they just attack, right? What? Okay. Okay, buddy. Well, we're just going to win. Phantom Dive for game. Yeah, I don't know why they just attacked. They should have retreated and at least kept themselves alive for one more turn. But yeah, that was a pretty straightforward win. Let's see if we can go 3 for 3 today on coin flips and wins. Yeah, okay, we went 3 for 3, I think. I think we ended up winning every coin flip. And hopefully we can win every game as well. Ooh, no Mega King opening. That's too bad. That's probably our best option as far as starts go. Just because it doesn't tell our opponent anything. Let's see what they decide to do. Okay, ends Zoroark. Okay. We can work with that. Okay, so that was a pretty slow turn for them. Obviously, we need to go Dreepy, because we need to start doing stuff, because right now we're not doing anything. I don't know if they played our Manitan, but it doesn't really matter right now to find out. I think we kind of have to just potentially sacrifice the Clefairy. I guess I could have sacrificed the Shaman if I wanted to, but if they do play Darmanitan, I want to keep Shaman on board for that. Colress's Tenacity. Oh, for the Ends Castle, yeah. Okay, so they definitely are playing Ends Darmanitan. I don't know why. If I think Reversal Energy, or I think, is it called Reversal Energy? Yeah, rotated in April. So in a post-rotation format, I don't know that it makes a whole lot of sense. Oh my goodness. Okay. They did not draw a Zoroark. That's really good for us. So we're going to Brock Scouting for... do I want that? No, I don't want that. I want a Kangaskhan and draw. So we're going to bench those. We're going to retreat. We're going to run errand. That doesn't help. So we're going to do this. We're going to recon directive for a Pokepad. I like that. I like Pokepad. Let's go ahead and Pokepad for a Munkidori. I mean, I'm definitely playing a dangerous game, leaving just one Polt on, one potential Polt on board. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do for our turn. Because if they have Zoroark Boss, we are absolutely dead in the water. Friends in Paldea to draw 3 cards? Wow, okay. Well, at least we're not getting bossed. Night Joker for 250. Probably, yeah, 250. What does the first attack even do? Oh, okay, 70. That was a pretty good draw. That was a pretty good draw right there. So let's run errand. Let's recon. I don't know, I guess for Munkidori, we don't need more energy in our hand. Let's Adrenabrain. 30 there. Let's evolve into Dragapult. Let's retreat. And let's go ahead and Phantom Dive for 260 to the bench. Because if they can't do anything to get the damage off the Zoroark, which I don't think they can, we just Munkidori 30 onto it and it gets knocked out. Manually attaching to Oh, we don't care. We don't care. Yeah, so it's over at this point. Unless they bench something, but they used up their supporter to discard 3 cards from my hand. I mean, obviously they need something to bench. Otherwise, they just lose. Yeah, they are playing the Darmanitan. That's wild. I mean, no point in retreating. You might as well get some damage off. Because you're not getting any damage with that. Yeah, so we're going to Adrenabrain from here to here. We're going to take 2 prizes. We're going to go ahead and switch. And the Kang. Run errand. Draw 2 more cards. We're going to retreat back into you. We're going to... we just attack, honestly. Like, what are they actually doing at this point? You know? I have Monkadori to put any damage on a small basic. And I have no energy in my discard. And they don't even have a way to put 2 energy on. Unless it's the ignition energy, and we don't care about ignition energy. Yeah, they're just going to attach a dark and probably end their turn and lose. So we are going to safely say that we're taking... Yeah, we took all 3 games.